Band has learned the same basic things of sitting, holding instruments' fingers in the right place. We are going to show a little bit more playing than the orchestra at this point, but wait till you get to June for both band and orchestra. You'll hear quite a change. We're going to show that we're sitting up. We are tapping our feet to keep our body beat the same throughout the band. We're trying to not outdo the orchestra in volume, but we are the blowers over here. They're the bowers over there. And we will just by nature be a little louder. We will kind of all announce the songs as we go. Our first song is Jingle Bells in honor of the weather we had last week. Yeah. All right, band, are you ready?
Yes.
Horns on the knee. And 1, 2, ready, begin. Song, we're looking at the physical notes of music, and when we use the word round in music, we're playing the same music but starting at different times. When we play it all together, which we will do, the song is called Donkey Round, it works very easily. When they fragment into their sub-teams, then they have to be very independent. While hearing somebody play something different, they're reading something that requires them to do maybe a different rhythm, definitely different notes. This is called Donkey Round. Our sub-teams will be the clarinets and the flutes at one point, then our trumpets will be the second sub-team, and our low brass, 3 people, go low brass, I am a low brass player, 2 trombones and a baritone, or a bass trumpet, we call it a bass trumpet back over there, the baritone. We'll show these instruments in a minute, but right now, Donkey Round. Big breath, let it out, corners up, big breath, and 1, 2, ready. Definitely heard those low brass. Let's go from the backwards or from traditional. Stand in back row and show your bass trumpet, the baritone, and trombone, show your sliding slide, the trombone, the most delicate part of any band instrument, the slide. Good. Have a seat. Those are the low end people, kind of like the cellos in the orchestra. Then we have our trumpets, the high brass. Go ahead and stand up and show them you've been sitting a while. Oh, that feels so good to stand. Notice the cool blue trumpet over there. He's ready for jazz world already. Have a seat. Clarinet, stand up and show yours, and the bright red one over there. And the reed on the backside that actually wiggles rapidly and makes the sound in that little opening of the mouthpiece. Good, have a seat. 10 fingers, they have to be very coordinated. Flutes, stand up and show yours, also 10 fingers. Very cool to play the flute. You don't ever look at it. If you start looking at it, you start turning in circles. So these guys are really cool. Let's see, have a seat. And our next song, we're going to develop tongue work. The tongue has to go toot, 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 like you're saying the letter T. Would you guys show that you're on? We're not going to do the other one. Okay, so go over to what? Ready? What page is Bob again? 12. Yeah. All right. When you practice your tongue, horns down, on the knee, and tongue will play the song. Go. Toot, 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 toot. Stop. Put your mouth in the shape of the mouthpiece being there. Ready? Go. Toot, 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 toot. See, it look cute. Ready? Horns are up. Horns are up. Here we go. Use that tongue really hard and clean. A song that Franz Joseph Haydn wrote. It's called Surprise Symphony. It's called Surprise Symphony. If you have young children whose feet don't touch the floor when they're sitting in a chair, seatbelt them in. If you're a person with a heart condition, well, it's called Surprise Symphony. Are we ready? Big breath. 1, 2, and go. There's a reason that I do not enjoy 43 in band. You can have 43 in orchestra, right? Good job, you guys. You pulled off the rest of the bottom line. Score. Good. Our next song is going to be one note higher. We're on to our 7th note now, and it's called Spadula Kumpa. It's a dance piece from Czechoslovakia. We are going to try and do it in a dance speed, but we'll see how we're doing. High note, ready on it? Spadula. And horns up. 1 and 2, ready and go. They have to develop this little pull back, this little sneer feeling of the cheek muscles pulling, thinning the lips in the center to get those high notes while still keeping them moist enough with your moisture of tongue to get them to buzz. So it's kind of an interesting development. We're up to only 7 notes. The orchestra's on 8, and they're doing a similar kind of range of things at this point. Our next song is going to use all the notes they know, and you get to do some hand clapping. It's called Mexican Jumping Beans. I think we started it a week and a half ago. We lost last week, but they wanted to do it, and I'm going, why not? Let's go. Mexican Jumping Beans. You have a couple of claps in the middle, and then it's quiet. You may have heard it at sporting events. We'll go a little slower than those people on the keyboard. All right, here we go. Horns are up. Big breath. Let it out. Big breath. Relax, but focus. 1, 2, and 3, and ready, and set, and go. themselves a hand. That's really cool. Yeah, you did a good job. It's been a pleasure for you to trust your kids to us and let us work with them. We're twice a week here in all of our schools that we go to. We're in 5 buildings. We're in the second of our 5 concerts we've got in a week and a day, so we've got 3 next week. It's fun to see them develop. It's fun to see them connect with something. We encourage them to strongly be realizing that right now this is the class of 2019. And think about it, if they don't keep playing, who will? I'm just planting that little seed now. All right, we're going to do a couple of concert pieces. One is called Inception. It's a sheet of music that's not in the book. It's separate. We gave it to them. They're going to play part of it. And then after that, we're going to do a theme from Beethoven's Ninth Symphony and see what the band can do with that in parts. When the evening is done and we have your kids putting stands away in the rack and all, you can be helping us fold chairs up and lean against the wall. If you know how to rack them, that would be nice, but putting them on the wall would be great. And we want to again say thanks for letting us work with your kids. Inception first and then Beethoven's Ninth. Are you ready? Is Inception ready? Do you know where we're going to end it? Do not go into corners. Good. Horns are up. Big, firm sounds. Big breath. 1, 2, tapping. Ready, go. Nice job. And Beethoven's Ninth Symphony. He wrote 8 others, and this is the main melody from the Ninth. This is not the only music in the Ninth he wrote, but he wrote this main part, and a lot of kids have used it for a number of years. Again, thanks for letting us work with your kids. Ninth Symphony. Ready?